Hey everybody, it's Mr. Hague. I'm making this video to talk about the first assignment you have for my class out of the Red Book, 25 and 30. I happen to be playing it today on flute, but works for all the same instruments. I mean, it works for all the instruments the same way. The first thing is I chose some fairly easy things to start with because I know it's been a while since most of us played and we're just reminding ourselves of how to hold the instrument, how to get the sounds out. I'm doing some sectional rehearsals to remind us of those things specific in our different instruments, but this is kind of a general just get back into the swing of things. The first thing I want you to know when you're making this video recording is that you can send it to my Schoology as a message. You can email it to me. I don't particularly care how you send it to me. I think all file types, can't imagine there's a file type that I don't know how to open. So if you record it on your mobile phone, on a tablet, if you record it in Schoology, some people find that's the easiest. They just send me a message and that's a video message. I do need to see, it needs to be video, can't just be audio. So here's why. For academic honesty, academic integrity, I have to know it's you playing, which means it's not sufficient for you to just say, well, this is Roberto and here I am playing it. I need to see that it's you playing. So every video that you send me, always start out looking at the camera saying, hey, this is Mr. Hague, say your name, and I'm playing exercise 25. That's the first, you get part of your credit is you looking at the camera saying, this is Mr. Hague playing exercise 25. If you feel like you're not completely ready to do number 25 yet, then I encourage you to look on the previous pages. Pages 6 and 7 and 8 have those little yellow boxes that have the notes to remind you of what you're doing to play those notes. New notes they were at the time, not so new to us anymore. I'm going to play through 25 here as a demonstration, and then we'll talk about some more things with the assignment. You don't need to count off, not necessary. I don't care how fast you go at this point. I just want to make sure you're doing it. Mr. Hague playing 25. There was a little mistake I made in there, but I kept going. I didn't say, oh, I gotta start over again, I gotta go back to the beginning and record. Now, you can do this as many times as you want to get that perfect recording. But if it's one little mess up and you just keep going through it, better just leave it in there. I'm not gonna take points off if you made one note mistake. You know, no one has time for that. So if you're just making one little mistake, just keep going. That's actually a really important skill to have in music, is if a mistake gets made, keep going with the rest of the group. If it's catastrophic, if it's really a big problem, start the recording over again, do a new one. If I have not prepared your instrument for you yet, if I have not sent you a Schoology message that says, your instrument's ready, then I'm not going to hold you responsible for doing this first assignment. That doesn't make sense because you don't have an instrument yet. But if your instrument is ready, especially if it's been ready for several days or even several weeks, and you didn't pick it up, you will be getting a grade, whether you do it or not. So I want you to think about that. Now, if there's a specific reason you haven't picked it up, something I need to know, send me a Schoology message. Don't just bring it up in front of class. Send me a Schoology message, send me a text, email, whatever, and I can work with you to accommodate whatever's going on. We have some alternative options we can do. But don't just not say anything. If you are the reason that the instrument's not gotten picked up, your grade will start to reflect that. If it's because I haven't prepared it yet, that's different. I'm not going to hold you accountable for that. This is 25 and 30 out of the Red Book that we're working on. First assignment. It's exciting. Good to see you.